Well, he's in front at the moment, but he's got to maintain his composure as he comes down to the line. There's the time to beat the Canadian.
That was Chris Devlin Young in 2002, a two-time Paralympic champion in alpine skiing.
My career of high hopes of 30 years was cut short by an airplane crash up in Alaska. It left me paralyzed and with the need to do something new, and adaptive sports filled that need for me, like it does for a lot of people.
Today, you are more likely to see Chris on a bike rather than on the slopes.
Chris's experiences are astounding. A military background, very rigid, and he's had to learn to adapt to his new lifestyle.
Adaptive sports has given me not just the strength to continue every day and live with this new body, but it's given me a community, it's given me friends, it's given me purpose, and it's given me exceptionally good health.
And he is giving back. Chris volunteers at the McGraw Center in Brewster, passing on his knowledge of adaptive sports.
He's motivating, he's engaging, and his knowledge of sport and interaction with people are very unique.
Every sport that I play now and do and participate now, some way or another I'd watched or participated in before my disability. However, now everything I do needs some sort of adaptive equipment, and that's where programs like Spalding Adaptive Sports come in and bring those adaptations and the knowledge of how to use them.
Adaptive sports can open up new worlds for disabled athletes, but they can also return athletes to the sports they once loved.
I was an avid bicyclist. I used to do the Pear Mass Challenge every year. I did it with my two sons. I got to dance forward.
Yeah.
It was a passion that I had for biking and cycling, and love to be on the bike. I had a routine laminectomy back in 2013, and they had a problem with delay of care, and I ended up with a hematoma on my spinal cord, which left me a paraplegic.
For Al, his life change was devastating.
Friends of mine had been doing a bike ride back and forth here, and they got some literature, and they brought it to me, and the rest is history. I was one of the first to participate in this program.
He still does today, and it has brought him full circle.
I actually did an abbreviated Pear Mass Challenge last year. It was a 25-mile ride, and that was fun. When I first came here, it was tough to even get into the bike, and I didn't think at that point that I'd be able to do these things again.
My favorite part about being in Nickerson State Park and the McGraw Center is seeing people take what we have to offer and applying it to their own lives. And I want to see them riding up and down this rail trail, not part of our program anymore. I want to see them waving as they go by and saying, hey, look at me now.
Getting out on the bike again, feeling the wind on your face, doing it with people of like mind, it's just a wonderful program.
When we come back on Celebrity Spotlight Series, we'll visit a Spalding outpatient center, bringing new conditioning ideas to the game of golf.